You're walking down the street on crutches out of your home, trying to get some air for the day, and your nosy neighbor comes up to you and asks you what happened. Turns out you were involved in a car accident, but then she asks the key question you never wanted to answer. How much are you suing for? Would you like to learn what this is about? Come join me as I share with you this information. Hi, I'm Gerry Oginski. I'm a New York medical malpractice and personal injury trial attorney practicing law in the state of New York. Today I'm shooting video here on the island of Jamaica, a beautiful place. My wife is out picking shells. I'm going to join her shortly, but I wanted to share with you this quick information because I think it's important for you to understand. Now, your neighbor asks you, being the nosy neighbor they are, how much are you suing for? And you don't know how to answer the question, and you don't want to answer the question. So here's what you need to understand. When you bring a lawsuit for an accident case, we are required by law to put down an amount that you are actually suing for. Now, you may have heard, you read about in the newspaper about people suing for their accidents and their injuries, and you hear about people suing for millions of dollars. I'm suing for $10 million. I'm suing for $100 million. Does that number bear any rational relationship to the actual damages and injuries that you've suffered? The secret? The answer is no, it does not. You see, when we bring a lawsuit seeking damages for your injuries, we are required to put down a number. Now, let's say your injuries are worth $1 million. At the beginning of the case, if we were to only indicate that your injuries are valued at $100,000, if now, 2 years later, a jury comes back after a trial and determines that your injuries are worth $1 million, well, what was the amount that we believed you were originally entitled to? If we said only $100,000, that would be the maximum amount that you would be actually entitled to get. Not the $1 million that the jury awarded you, but only the $100,000. So that is why an attorney at the very beginning of a case is going to wildly inflate the value of your injuries and put down an exaggerated and outrageous number. So when your neighbor comes up and says, how much are you suing for? You can tell them, listen, the number that we're suing for has absolutely no direct relationship to what it is that the injury is worth. So let's say we truly believe that your injury is worth $1 million. Again, if we put down that your injury is worth $25 million or $100 million, that's the cap, that's the maximum that we could ever expect to receive. And if a jury comes in and awards you less, that's fine. What happens if we believe that your injury is worth $1 million and now a jury awards $5 million? Well, there's a special procedure at the end of the trial where we will have to ask the judge to increase the amount that we believe you are entitled to. And there is a possibility the judge will not agree and not allow us to increase that amount. So why do I share this with you? I share it with you just to give you an insight and an understanding into what goes on in the litigation process in the state of New York involving an accident case. Well, that's it for today's quick video. I want to thank you for joining me. And if you have legal questions, what I encourage you to do is pick up the phone and call me. I can answer your legal questions. I do this every single day, and I welcome your call. You can reach me at 516-487-8207 or by email at lawmed10yahoo.com. I'm going to go head out with my wife to the beach. She's going to go pick shells. All right, have a great day, everybody.